And welcome back to Xenoblade. We're off on our way to see the Nopon Sage because he's got a new side quest for us. Obviously, prereqs for this are the other Nopon Sage side quests. And naturally, this side quest is for a Nopon. It's time for Ricky to earn his stripes as a true hero pawn.
So what are the odds that the first hero pawn that he approved of was definitely not him?
I don't know.
Man, we're gonna go to this monster's lair and we're just gonna see a bunch of different suits of armor.
Show Mimi your courage?
Where is Mimi on the reputation tree or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. That thing's so huge. Okay. So, the unique monster we gotta fight is on that island down there. Perfect for the Nopon Sage. Just sit up there and watch. It's that big fish.
Unless we fight, we cannot proceed.
For the sake of brevity and recording, I just turned casual mode on for this as well.
So, what you're saying is that you turned on casual mode because you were worried that the amount of damage you did to this monster in particular wouldn't be reliable?
Yes, exactly.
More like, given the level difference, our ability to hit him at all is extremely unreliable.
That's a good point.
Yes. I think by the time I actually did end up recording
Chaos.
I think by the time I actually did end up recording the final boss of the main campaign, I would have been in a position where I could have fought him legit, but that's a little ways from when I actually recorded this part.
I mean, that's also heading straight into the hardcore Tales territory, where it's like, oh, you're ready to fight the final boss. Well, that means you're finally ready for these side quests.
Yeah, I really don't understand why a bunch of these 5th skill tree side quests require you to basically be at max level, because like you would have had so much SP just sitting on the floor between Mechonis Core to when you can actually get them. That's like, why even make us do another grind at that point to max out the SP?
The only thing I can say to that is because I know this is how 2 works. Is this one of those games where you finish it and then you get dumped back in the world with like, oh, you beat the game, now you can go do all that stuff that you missed?
I forget. Does 2 give you like a post-game clear status, or? Because I believe with this game you can just go reload your save. It'll be exactly the way you left it for the final boss. But nothing's really changed in the world, and you can just go do whatever. Or you can go New Game Plus, where there are a couple of changes, but nothing to the extent that like 2 does. Surprise! The Nopon Sage was the original hero pawn.
Can we just like punt him off this cliff?
I mean, yes, but is it morally right to do so? Yes.
I mean, we're the hero pawn now. Anyway, we get the meteor nibbler out of this, which kind of sucks. But hey, Ricky now has the heroism skill tree. At some point, I remember to go actually look at the skill tree. So it's actually a pretty solid skill tree branch. Pretty standard effects though. That like I think the others would have on like their basic skill trees. Anyway, our next set of quests come from Colony 6. We need to have a couple of people migrated into Colony 6 for this. There's Peppino from Colony 9, Don Argentis from Alchemoth, who does not turn into Telethia, so if you did not move him to Colony 6 before the Conus Core, you could still find him somewhere. I don't remember where though. And then one of Don Argentis' daughters will go with him. So depending on who you pick, you get a different side quest chain, but it all ends up basically the same. So we're just gonna keep dear old dad company while I believe I pick Elle and Argentis, while she goes and sees Peppino.
I mean, come on, you're not really gonna rat her out to her dad.
I was probably trying to read the wiki, trying to figure out like if there was any good reason to do so.
Cannot believe that you would break up young love like this, Argate.
Like if this game doesn't have flowcharts for literally every conversation, then I don't want to hear about some walkthrough or guide. It's incomplete.
Oh yeah, the Argentis daughter and Peppino are engaged.
Me.
The next part of this chain is up over here, overlooking Junks. And Peppino's the quest giver this time.
Good day.
So I guess at some point, your old dad found out about their relationship.
Is he literally having us make a ring? Like, is that the whole thing? Like, you cannot see my daughter unless you make her a ring first.
I expect a dowry.
I don't think the intention is to make a ring, but yeah, I feel like that stuff could be made into a ring. Alright, so off to Valak Mountain to murder these Slobos.
Ah, the Piss Mountain. I know where we are.
Yes, exactly.
We did it!
God, this lighting effect does not do this area any good.
Like this.
No, no, it doesn't.
That's what happens when people let their dogs off their leashes.
Yes?
And I believe the other thing we need is just here. We can trade for it at Junks in Colony, or not Colony 6. When it's on the Fallen Arm. I want to say Voltac has different things he trades for when you're at Colony 6, but I don't actually know that off the top of my head. So yeah, just gonna help Peppino pass this test there.
I can only assume that the response to this is going to be, so who did you get to do this for you, you little dipshit?
No, well, that might be what Don is thinking, but he's not going to admit it. He's just gonna continue to not allow them to see each other.
Look, you need to isolate with family for 14 days.
Especially, oh god, especially since she broke quarantine to come see us.
I fucking hate that I can make that joke and we laugh. It's not like the most depressing shit ever.
We're laughing because it is painful.
Fuck 2021.
It's supposed to be getting better. Okay. So the last part of this quest, Argentis and Peppino, I guess, are going to elope, and for some reason, elopement has them trekking through Tephra Cave. So we gotta go find them. I mean, I guess as long as they're not going to the level 90 zone, they should be fine getting through Tephra Cave, but... Now Don Argentis regrets, all the opposition he's put up to this. Anyway, they haven't even made it into the cave. They're just on the kneecap.
Good day.
Me.
So, for this specifically, we need to actually be Charla. I'm not sure what telegraphs that you need Charla for this, but this is her 5th skill tree quest.
Something about love. That's the only thing I can think of.
I forgot that, and Argentis thought that, elopement meant jumping off a cliff.
You know, it was a different time. Their culture just didn't really know any better. The High Antia don't understand our Hom's customs. You're supposed to jump off because you can fly, right? That's the whole point. If you love something, you let it fly away. No?
I don't think the High Antia understand metaphors.
I mean, you're probably not wrong.
It's a good thing Melly is not here to, chastise any of us for this.
What are you talking about? She's there under the invisibility cloak.
Oh no. Right. Well, after a good talking to, and our dentist has been convinced to go back home to Colony 6.
Yeah, thanks. I guess. Love and affection overcomes all, except the horrible death by spirit bomb. My husband.
And for this, Charla will learn how to be more affectionate?
Of
I
course.
don't know.
Something rhyme.
I don't know, that would require Ryan to figure that whole thing out, so...
Fair.
So, with that, she becomes a better healer. Okay, so one more side quest for the day, and this one actually doesn't involve a 5th skill tree, but we are going to finish up a long chain of side quests from like half a game ago, as soon as Ryan gets through the gate. So, despite us shutting down the Napon drug trade, some shady red pollen use still seems to be going on.
See, this is why decriminalization is way more important than punishment and making it illegal.
Well, I don't think the Napon are quite at that point, so they're still gonna go catch the guy in the act and bring him to justice. And thanks to that vision, we now know it was Bana.
I can't believe... Actually, yes I can. Yes I can.
Just never trust the Napon named Bana in these games. Alright, so now to continue this, we gotta be up at the Apex Lake at nighttime, and Bana's just there waiting for his client to come. He also had a premonition that we'd be here.
Wow, they really did just lift this basically wholesale into two, didn't they?
This is just like the WWE. It was me all along. Not even my family knew.
Yeah, but here it's just a side quest that you could miss. In 2, it's part of the main story.
Oh, that had a huge fart right there. Disgusting.
That's just one of the many side effects of red pollen orb abuse.
Flatulence.
This music is way too epic for like a no-pod showdown.
For someone who discovers capitalism, frankly, I think it's alright.
By the way, remember that like dinosaur egg we brought Bana? It hatched and grew, and he raised it to be his own personal ride.
Of course.
Now we get to fight Bana and riding his dinosaur. This
Can't
fight could be
believe he
a
just
little
drugged
tricky.
us.
Well, I mean, he is the drug kingpin.
You wouldn't want to let us down now, would you?
This fight can be a little tricky, and a part of that just is this tiny arena we're fighting over. But Frenzy Bana kind of hurts, and his dinosaur just yelling at us is holding enough to put us all to sleep. Somehow.
I don't think that's how yelling works.
I was kind of hoping there was like this secret counter or timer that like if you somehow exceeded, then you instantly like lose the game and ally with Bana. Like you're drug addicts now.
Oh no.
It's like this is the ultra bad.
It's up to you.
My turn.
Is this where we say that this is the Dark Souls of soundtracks for a final boss?
Yeah, well played.
It does have that vibe.
All we need is like an Alaskan husky to just wail in the background.
I need to look up what song actually plays here. Anti-Bana music.
I'll take you all on.
No panic.
The song is called A Tragic Decision. It is heard in the cutscene when Face Nemesis fights back against Egil in Yaldabaoth, when right before Fiora rejoined the party. Plays against the first battle against Egil when he summons Yaldabaoth at the end of Agniratha. And then here.
1, 2,
Because why not? This has all the gravitas of those Egil fights. I guess.
Yeah, I'm expecting like Bana having killed everybody in Ricky's family and like setting the world tree or whatever on fire, rather than just drug Kingpin.
It's up to you.
Double wind! You're hitting! It's hero time! Leave it to hero part!
I know. Over here.
Okay, my turn! We did it!
Still waiting for you to break 1 million, by the way.
I don't know if I could manage it with this team. If I had like Fiora, Dunban, and Ryan maybe? Or no, not Melia. Also, be very careful when using Sword Drive so you don't eject yourself into the water.
I'm surprised this fight is still going, to be honest.
I feel like a big part of this might just be my team composition, because I don't really think Ryan, Fiora, and Ricky are that great a team together, but...
I mean, casual mode's also off.
Oh yeah, that too. I legitimately had that off. But no, I was trying to build up the affinity between Ryan and Ricky because I heard that those two were like the best gem making combo in the game.
I'm so glad that we're getting the boss is about to die, but here's a premonition, and
Right?
and dies on a DOT. Of course.
Yeah, you were almost there on that one, but
Oh no,
Ricky
I'm
just-
counting that. That was a 428 DOT.
I don't think we
Alright, fine.
It was only 8 off of the better number, which would have made a lot of sense considering the drugs.
Hmm.
Ah, yes, we, destroyed his plans by killing his dinosaur?
For a second,
He's
I
also
forgot-
willing to trade with us, too.
Of course.
Well, of course he is. There's money to be made in that trade.
But yeah, that's it. We've, concretely destroyed the Nopon drug trade.
He tricked me. He tricked everyone in village. That why he must die.
Pulls out a little Nopon dagger.
He'll just shove him into Ricky.
And Bana was never seen again.
That's not true, actually. We can see what his punishment is.
Mm.
We also get some pretty good gems out of this. But there he is. He's the hamster now. Maybe he'll be next year's Hero Pond.
Please don't jinx it.